Damn it, is Cuphead updating the fucking entire game or something? Fucking 7 GB.
Come on, you can do it. Well, we should be live.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. What? Que pasa, everybody? What's going on?
Who fucking cares?
Boots.
Welcome to W.F.C. podcast number 20. Number 20 already.
God damn.
We like to say with WFC, we like to say we fucking care, or who fucking cares. So however you feel. It's Friday, so who gives a damn? So we'll get this podcast
We don't
going.
fucking care.
Yeah, kick back, throw your shoes out, play some games, drink a soda, drink a beer.
Yes.
Or put something in your soda.
Yes.
Whatever makes you cheer, right?
JD and you guys are going to talk
Good
about Prey. It's the best game of
Yeah.
2017. Are you taking
Best game.
It's the worst game of 2017. It's a pile of shit. Just my opinion.
Well, we're still trying to get Witty to play it, so. All right.
I can only comment on the achievement list, and it looks like a clusterfuck of missable shit.
So, Witty, what's smoking, sir? What's smoking?
I'm not too sure what I'm smoking, but I'm good. And had a good week for the change.
Oh, shit.
Smoking tea leaves because can't afford any weed to do.
It's definitely not tea leaves, mate.
It's PG tips.
As long as it's green, it's okay.
Sprout.
It's my herbal remedy.
I got myself Fastback, Mr. Coop. See if WC, what's going on?
Not much. Not much. Good to be back. Sorry I missed you guys last week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Glad to have you back. We thought maybe we lost you. You might have gone to another podcast. Maybe you're working things out with the NOG. You never know.
Right.
Maybe HTK went to go visit you again. Try to recruit you.
There you go.
Yeah. For the right price. And what's up, Mr. Moderator of the Year, UK Dazers? What's going on, sir?
What's going on? Yeah, all good. Just fucking chilling tonight. Hopefully Broski won't come in chat, so I don't have to fucking wind him up.
What's up, everybody in chat? Glad you guys here. JD, Dirty J. Gotta get Dirty J on one of these days.
Yeah.
He's already invited, so told him just let me know whenever you want to get on. We'll have
to do what you guys did when you come on DazCast. We'll have to have a DazCast invasion.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And we might have JD on next week.
Awesome. So he can tell us all how good Prey is.
I still want to play Prey. So
I've got it. I haven't even loaded it.
Yeah. There's only one good thing you can say about Prey. Who fucking cares? There you go.
Yeah, who fucking cares? Just play it.
Yeah. don't play it. It is shit. Okay, no.
Hold here. What's going on, Doom Hammer? Just shut up. So, Daz, what you playing? What you playing at the?
I started Tekken 7 2 days ago, and I've completed it 1,000 out of 1,000.
Nice.
Fucking story, absolute shit, like Prey.
Yeah, but it's a fighting game. You can't really compare the two.
Yeah, well, they could have tried to make an effort with a story, but it was just absolutely bog standard bullshit. They even fucking filled half it up with cartoon fucking clips. But I must say, the multiplayer is cock on. You know what I mean? You can't fault the multiplayer. Apart from that, what else I played? I played one of them stupid Neo fucking Geo games, Fatal Fury 3.
You just been all over the fighting games.
Yeah, man. Easy files in fucking G.
You beat me last month then.
I was 4th this fucking month. I was 3rd last night. Don't know what happened there. But yeah, played a bit of Halo 5 tonight. I haven't played it for months. I'm absolutely fucking shit now. So I have to start playing that a bit more. That's about it, really.
Yeah. Getting your training in, get ready for that Fight Club tournament.
Yeah. I'm also training on Tekken 3 to fuck K Mega up. And Tekken 7, sorry, to fuck Mega up. So that will happen soon.
Nice. What's up, Stinking Corpse?
But man,
Coop, what you been up to?
Finished Assassin's Creed Origins. Finally got the one under the done, finished, complete. Got all the missions, all the side missions. Yeah, man. So it's a long game, great game. The only 2 achievements I didn't get were the stupid arena thing, the gladiator crap.
Yeah, I saw you talking about that.
Yeah, just the combat. The combat stuff was just not good. Yeah. Whatever, Witty, watch the videos. That's still shit. It's shit.
Videos and
it's shit. It's not fun.
I am master.
Bit like Prey.
But yeah, the rest of the game was great. I mean, aside from the, I love, sneaking around. It kind of reminded me of like a Tenchu, the stealth side of it. I can kind of sneak around. I did mostly ranged attacks, and beautiful game. Good. The puzzles were a little generic, a little easy. What's that?
Stealth's pretty shit in that game. To say
I thought it was pretty good.
No, for me, I found it fucking shit for being like trying to take people out stealthily. Because every time you go to like take someone out, someone notices you. It's like, what the fuck?
You just got to be more careful.
Someone and like someone over, God knows where, somewhere where they shouldn't really hear you killing them. They want in any other games, and they do. Or if you're in the bush and you start drawing your bow and they hear you.
Yeah. Is it me? Is it me, or does everyone think Witty is actually a talking dog?
What are you smoking? Shit.
It's because every time I think of Witty, all I think about is the fucking dog of the picture of his dog.
But yeah,
we might find out Sunday.
Also, jump back into some VR. I got a couple new games. I got Super Hot for VR. That one's fun. And what is it called? The Vanishing of Ethan Carter or something like that. There's a VR patch for that game. So I got that one as well. It was cheap. It was only a couple bucks. So sort of a walking, not kind of a boring game, but it's all right. I haven't really gotten too far into that one, but the VR, the Super Hot is pretty sweet. It's a good one.
I thought you were gonna say the Vanishing of Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter, yeah.
The singer.
That's about it.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention Stick Figure. Fucking will be here. It's just running like moving furniture apparently.
This is why you're here, Daz.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I actually I think he's actually getting fucking twatted by his missus, but we'll stick with the moving furniture.
Hey, what do you mean you're going to be on a podcast on Friday this early in the morning? What the hell's wrong with you? See, it's easier for me because I definitely want to try to get on his podcast. Being on a Saturday, it's easy for me to just got to get up in time for that. So
I've been on Doug podcast before.
Yeah. I guess he's going to be on DazCast too, right? You're going to get him scheduled for that?
Yeah, I'm not sure when because I know he's.
Well, he was saying he's gonna go on holiday here pretty soon, so I'll probably schedule him then.
Yeah, I know he's got around Christmas off, so I'll get him on then. But it's gonna hit me up when he's available.
Shit, myself, I really haven't all week. I haven't really done much gaming. I played a little bit of the Day of Sex, Do Sex. I know last week I beat Star Wars, the campaign for Battlefront 2.
Nice.
Which I enjoyed.
Yeah, me too. That was a good one.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to get the full game.
And I picked up Shadow of War. I got that downloaded, but I didn't start it. So while I was downloading, that's when I was playing Deus Ex, and just to check it out. It was all right. So I didn't really get much into it. I sat there. You know how on there you can kind of catch up at the whole backstory. If you didn't play the other games from the past.
Oh yeah, that one that goes on for ages, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like shit, what's going on? Yeah.
I haven't played any of them.
What's up?
I've only played that one on 360.
What's up, Nate? Oh, Natey.
Is a day behind.
The other nominated guy. So what happens when he's in? That's what happens when he's in New Orleans. You don't even know what's going on. But yeah, just really haven't much. Did you guys, any of you guys, Coop? Because you weren't here last week, Coop. Did you pick up anything special for Black Friday or anything like that? Cyber Monday.
I picked up Super Lucky's Tale. Got that for cheap. It was only like $15. I grabbed that. What else did I grab? Oh, they had a crazy bundle. I think it was, what's that site? It used to be Bundle Stars. Now it's like Fanatical or something like that. They had like this 17 game bundle for $3 or $4. It was like $3. I can't remember what the price, but it was less than $4.
I didn't see that fucker.
Yeah, and it included Serial Cleaner.
Oh, nice.
I picked it up just for that alone. But I mean, a lot of the titles were kind of garbage, but shoot, couldn't. That was a pretty sweet bundle. And yeah, just like I said, those couple of VR games that Super Hot was on sale. It was like $18, but then it had a coupon for 10% off, so it was only like $15. That was a good deal. And,
yeah, get this. I'm fucking UK, and I get a $10 gift fucking code off of Microsoft. What's that about?
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Going around giving people 5, 10, some money.
They'd rather give you $10 than £10.
It don't matter because just change region and buy what you fucking want anyway.
There you go.
Yeah. You, Daz, Witty, did y'all pick up anything?
Yeah, I picked up Cyber Monday. I picked up Tekken 7.
There you go.
Completed. I picked up Tomb Raider as well. Fucking awesome. Which I'm going to start over the weekend. Can't wait for that because it looks gorgeous.
That's a great game.
Yeah, man.
I think I want to wait and play that on the X when I get it.
Yeah. I picked it up for like $14.99 across the year. But you get all the DLC and everything, season pass. So I thought, yeah, man, I'm having that.
Yeah, that Baba Yaga is fun. That's a fun little, pretty short but fun little DLC they had.
Yeah, cool. I'll check it all out. So I got fucking. I've seen gameplay and all that, but I ain't got a clue what the add-ons are. So I actually boot it up. But yeah, I can't wait to get into that.
Let's see.
Yeah, well, I didn't bother buying out.
Because that's because you spent all his money on Wii.
No, I was going to get my Xbox Live next year. Another deal like last year.
Yep. Best time to get it this time of year. Even around Christmas time. Which is it? This is a good. The next couple months. You go through the Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and then you got Christmas sales. and then you got New Year sales. So
Yeah, Newegg's got a bundle right now for you get Office 365 for a year and 12 months of Xbox Live for $85.
what's going on, Stick Figure?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
Sorry,
there
I'm
he
late,
is.
guys. I just
Yeah.
have to
So
pick up
stick
somebody
it,
else.
We're just kind of bullshitting and waiting.
Have you guys? Are you guys live or are you just?
Now we're live.
Yeah.
But you can say whatever you want because it don't matter. Who fucking cares?
Are you live? Huh? That's the question because it says live on my thing. Are we
That's
on
got the
air?
live
Yeah.
stream.
Live.
Yeah, we're live.
Ah, okay. Damn
Yeah.
it. Okay, yeah. Well, sorry for being late. Apologise. I just
You're good.
the missus found a couch on eBay and I had to go pick it up. And so anyway, I'm here now, so that's good.
You're starting it off early. What time is it over there?
It's 10:17, 20 past 10, and I think
Okay.
I left here at 8:30. Time to get it done, but I live in the country and people like to talk.
Mhm.
So the guy who bought the truck, it's a brand new leather couch, Lazy Boy couch, pretty much brand new, and I think they're going through some a divorce or something. So
That's where you get
we're
the best
capitalizing
deals.
on it.
Yeah.
Take advantage. Why the fuck?
He liked to chat. I think he's a bit lonely, so I got stuck there for fucking 20 minutes while he was talking. He's talking my ear off. Poor guy. Shout out to the couch.
I keep putting January 13th in the chat because that's my birthday. That's
What
when
does
I'm
that mean?
game gifting.
Damn, I'm gonna need that bloody interpreter.
Oh, yeah, for you.
So
all good.
yeah. So Stig, what have you been up to as far as gaming? We were talking about gaming.
Yeah, last couple of days. Well, I've pretty much been playing COD, hardcore team deathmatch most of the time. So that's been a bit of fun with some old friends that I've been gaming with for years.
Yeah.
Every now and again, the game comes out and we all sort of play the same game and all get back together, which is good. So yeah, been enjoying that. I did a little bit of the campaign, but not too much so far. The campaign's pretty good, but yeah, pretty much COD, and then Wolfenstein 2. I've been getting into that. I've just sort of the power weapons now, so that's a really good. Even if you're not into single player games, it's a fun. It's what a video game should be, like a shooter. It's just so much fun. It's so cool. So yeah, I think that's about it. Really playing a bit of Cuphead with my son. Bit of couch co-op with him.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's about it.
Nice. Are you on your phone, Stiggy?
Yeah, am I coming through loud and clear? I got my
You're botting a bit.
Turtle Beach. Really?
Yeah, it sounded clear right there, though.
Yeah, not too much, only a bit, but.
So what? Did you pick up anything as for sales during Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
Yeah, well, Wolfie 2, I think that was half price. So I
Yeah.
console share with the guy, and he bought that for $50 Australian. So yeah, that was it, pretty much.
Yeah,
so
that's-
nothing else.
That's the best way to go. I need to get with my brother and game share with him. So.
Oh, for sure, man.
Black
You're
in.
just taking turns buying games, basically. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
It's 50% off all games if you look at it that way.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you trust them, you don't want to, because you got to give them your password and your email address that's linked to your Microsoft account. So you got to trust whoever it is. I wouldn't just give it to anyone.
Thought they have all the bank details and all then, if you do it.
I think if they went into your profile, they could probably.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think they can get you because the credit card numbers doesn't show the full.
Well, no, you're all right. All you have to do is sign in once, and then when you set they sign back in,
Change your password.
Well, no, you don't even have to do that because it'll make them need to know your password again. So it depends how you do it. Obviously, if you're giving them it,
just passcode it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing it that way, but if you know them in real life and you're going down to their house or whatever, you can just do it like that.
Yeah. Well, basically, I log into his profile, sign in to his profile on my Xbox, set it to home. He does the same for mine, and that's it. Easy as that. So,
Nice.
And then any game he buys digitally, I get, and any game I buy digitally, he gets. There's actually Tomb Raider. He hired that game. He didn't even buy it, and we both got it. We can still use it to this day. We didn't actually buy it. Something happened, so that was a bit of a bonus.
It fucking happened to me.
playing
I'd pay for it.
Yeah, well, I was playing. He's like, "Did you buy that?" And I'm like, "No, you did." And he goes, "No, I didn't. I just hired it." I was like, "Beautiful. You got a game for free." So, yeah, it's got its benefits. But yeah, that's about it for me. Just a bit of
About
on about 9:30 p.m. every night and played. Am I botting again?
Yeah.
Am I botting?
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you do, and then right now you sound fine. So I don't know why.
Yeah.
Some fucking kangaroos
sitting in
ripping
the
his
truck
fucking
out the
internet.
front because kids to be annoying me. Let me just open the window. That might help. All right. I've got one
nice.
bar. Yeah. Oh, that's 2 bars now. Is that
You
better?
do sound a lot better since
man.
fucking
Yeah, yeah.
I do.
As soon as you opened window, it got louder.
The neighbours are going to wonder what the hell I'm talking about.
Tell them to shut the fuck up and mind their own business.
All right. So there's a W on WFC. Who fucking cares?
That's right.
Yeah, we're fucking cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
So yeah, I figured, as far as the topics, we're gonna bring up Epic with the, how there's soon that 14-year-old. We're gonna talk about PUBG and this whole 30-60, which that's been pretty interesting the past 2 days, today and yesterday, and everybody getting triggered.
Yeah.
And
It's really interesting.
Yeah. Of course, now we're in December. We'll talk about we'll see, Coop, if you want, pull up the December games.
I got it.
And we'll bring that up here.
Number, so.
Yeah. And we'll do that afterwards. So yeah, let's start talking about this whole deal about the Epic. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I kind of read up a little bit on it, that Epic, this 14-year-old, and there was probably somebody else, but they kept hacking into the game. They were banned a few times, and I guess Epic got tired of it, and they decided to sue the kid, 14-year-old, for what, $100,000?
They issued a takedown notice of a video that he put up of him cheating, and he contested it. Huh. Yeah, so he contested that. So now the only way that the only recourse for them now is to actually go to court, because he's contested that takedown notice. They can't. Okay. Yeah, so if they don't take him to court, then they pretty much give up the rights. They're giving up the rights to their intellectual property. So it was actually so he's forced their hand in a way to
not so true though, because they could have backed off. It was their copyright, their strike. They could have backed off the strike at that point, but they chose to go ahead. Like you say, they only had two choices. They had 2 choices there, so they had to either release the strike or sue. So yeah, that was I mean, didn't.
But I think if they release the strike, then
that happens all the time. The people do strikes and then they just retract the strike, basically. But they decided to go ahead, and I don't know if what I wonder is if they knew this kid was only 14, because what they said was they were basically suing the IP address, but they did release this kid's name. Yeah, I think that's where they really screwed up.
Oh yeah, fuck that one.
But that was for I think that's to do with the what's that? They didn't actually release the name. It's when they I think it was to do with the courts that actually released the name. It wasn't them personally that they never posted his name anywhere. It's in the court documents. Okay. So it's technically not public, them. So.
You've got a dodgy bastard in court, basically.
I mean, yeah. But I heard that if they retract that strike, then they pretty much are legally giving up any other recourse on anyone else. That's what I heard. Yeah,
good for one. It's good for every fucker.
No, it's a YouTube strike. It's just like it was a YouTube strike.
It's copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no.
Yeah.
I mean, that stuff happens all the time. They, the YouTube bots are, especially in, each company has kind of their own bots that'll come out, and look for their copyright stuff. I mean, they were, they're going after a bunch. It wasn't just this guy that, because there was this whole site that initially they went after the creators of this site they're basically selling this hack, but then it, once it gets on the internet, it's kind of, because this kid didn't even get it from the site that's in the suit or whatever. There was some site that created the code for this aimbot.
They were selling and providing the software.
Right, but he didn't even get it. He meant, because it's on his live stream. If he doesn't even he announces the name of it several times. I'm not going to repeat it, but it's not even the same site. He didn't pay for it. He just got it for free, and he did this all on a live stream. He did the whole thing. Kind of joking around. He's a stupid kid. He just and he did this all on a live stream. So that's kind of a separate. So I can see them going after these guys that created the code, for this cheat bot, this aimbot or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely justified. That's fine. But to go after some kid who's just, screwing around, using a free, there's hundreds, I probably thousands of kids using this same thing. Maybe they're not live streaming it to everybody, but, this is a rampant thing. It's thousands of kids using the same aimbot. It wasn't, an isolated incident just focusing on this kid. I think they're just kind of using him as a scapegoat, because he kind of put himself out there with it, kind of boasting. He was a bit of a punk about it, but I don't know. To me, to go after a 14-year-old like this is a little much. This stuff is just common, this stuff has happened for years, since the beginning of video games. There's always going to be exploits and people trying to cheat games, and it sucks, but I think they went a little too far on this one.
Yeah, because it says here that they went after to sue him before they realized he was 14. And the mom, she claims that they did release his name, and it's illegal, and they're in Delaware.
That's what she says.
Yeah, that's what she says. So,
yeah.
I read her letter. She wrote a letter to the court.
Yeah.
Trying to ask for a dismissal, I guess, and pretty good. She definitely, the fact
I think she's a lawyer.
Sounds like it, or she had a lawyer prepare that, maybe. I don't know. Either way, but
yeah, I'll be definitely getting a lawyer if I was him.
Yeah.
I've got a different opinion to you, man. I think, I'm on the side of Epic, because they've warned people from the start. We're going to crack down on cheats from the day one. They've been doing it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't so much the cheating; it was the fact that he actually live streamed it on YouTube. They issued a takedown notice, so it's not a copyright; it's a takedown notice. It's different to just a normal copyright strike when you put someone's song on, and then they monetize your video. Yeah, and they monitor. It's a different thing. So they issued that. It's actually illegal. It's an illegal. I don't know what you say, but it's a legal recourse or whatever. And he actually contested it, so now he's disputing and that's how I understood it. So maybe he shouldn't have done that. Maybe he should have just taken down his video, and none of this would have happened. Or maybe he should have spoke to his mum about it. She's so smart, and maybe he should have said, "Hey, Mum, I've been issued this thing. What should I do?" And she would have said, "Take your damn video down, son."
Yeah.
And then he wouldn't be in the predicament he's in. So I don't know. I just think he seems to me like 14. 14's young, but man, there's people in third world countries that look after a family of 6 or 7 people at 14 years old or 10 years old. So just because he's 14, I don't think it. To be honest, it's like. That's to learn. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
If someone sends you a legal warning that you need to do that seriously. So, is that are they suing him for a set amount or?
Yeah, I think I don't
know,
150 grand or something. That's the other thing is they're claiming massive loss of profit in a free-to-play game. That was another thing that the mom stated in the letter too. It's over and over actually. That, how do you claim loss of profits in a free-to-play game? So that puts the burden on them to show how.
Because there's microtransactions.
Yeah, but still, it's a free game, free.
But isn't there like a user agreement? So
how he's actually.
Well, and that's and that's the other part is that technically, but I guess in some cases that's not the case though. But it's the way it was worded or something that a minor can't legally go into a contract like that without a parent. It even says on their little thing that if you're under the age of 18, you have to have a parent's.
So actually, they're putting it on her then.
Yeah, that's not the.
Yeah, they are putting it on her.
Yeah.
Because
I think that's what they said in the shit, that it was going to the IP address, and she owns the IP address.
It's like, as far as being fucking 14, it's like you go on any fucking streams like we're on now, you'll get fucking kids in them. You know what I mean? You'll click onto the fucking thing, avatar, go onto the YouTube channel. I'm 14 years old, blah blah blah, and I do this, I do that. Space ticket. Yeah.
Kids that fucking whizzes with technology.
Yeah.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're all hacking their phones. They got everything.
It's because half the fuckers don't know how to. The parents don't know how to fucking protect them.
Well, I mean, they learned this shit on this kid probably learned it from somewhere.
Yeah, it's because you're under 16 and you can get away with fucking murder just about.
Oh yeah, it don't matter. We're not going to get fucking sent out.
He's a bit of a smart ass, but
he was.
Have you seen any of his videos?
Yeah, no, I saw his videos too. He's definitely kind of a
little
punk for sure. And I don't agree with what he's doing. I think it's bullshit, but I just still I don't agree with them suing. I think and they did ban him. I guess he said he's been banned. They said he's been banned like 14 times, and he said it was less than that. But
but if you ban his IP, then he shouldn't be able to get on, right?
No, you just make a phony IP. We clone your IP, phony IP. That's what he keeps doing. He just keeps getting back in.
Yeah.
And, like torrent sites, but I don't condone that. Shout out to Chief in chat. Links aren't working in chat. They haven't been working in other streams either today. Because I was on Noble Addictions earlier. It's nothing to do with me. It's a YouTube thing because even he couldn't get his own links working. So there's going to be no links today. You could put
the good thing about it is it has.
Yeah, a car put.
Good thing about it. The good thing about a bit of awareness to people that cheating, it could have some repercussions and that. So maybe it's not the best thing to do. Like it's basically hacking into a piece of someone's property.
Yeah.
So maybe you should think twice because whether they should be suing him or not. I mean, maybe if they can back out of it, if it's something they can do, maybe they should just accept an apology or something like that from the parents or him.
Or him, yeah,
like exactly. Apology letter. I mean, that would have been the best thing for his mum to actually fucking do is make him ride. I remember I was riding motorbikes around that when I was 14, and I got caught by the council, and my mum made me write them a letter of how sorry I was, and they let me off the $500 fine. Maybe she should have got him to write a letter about how sorry it was for what he did.
I work for council. So do you want to write me a policy?
I was tearing up your grass, man.
And to be fair, that letter that she wrote was to the court. That wasn't like a public statement or anything. That was illegal.
Well, see, okay, from here, what I'm reading too, it doesn't seem that Epic started it. Like they went after him because of his video, right? So the way how the suit came about is because they countered, right? They filed a DMCA counterclaim to take down a notice on YouTube. So now, supposedly by law, they have no choice but to sue him,
or give up their rights,
or drop the claim.
It's a game.
Yeah. So it may not be all on Epic. This is sound like, the mom, maybe she should have said, hey, you don't be doing that. Stop that. We don't.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, she's taking it further.
And that was interesting too, because in his video, his little follow-up video that shows him hacking GTA, by the way.
And he's also telling people which site to go to get the cheats for.
But he says in that video that he's the one that filed the counter-strike or whatever against them.
Not his mum. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a family affair where they all know what they're fucking doing just to get attention.
Man, there's some parents these days that just don't crack down on their kids. Their kids never do any wrong. He sounds like, one of those type of kids where mum always thinks he's the best, and whatever he do, his shit doesn't stink. I can't stand parents like that, they're the type of parents that go to the school and tell the teacher off for disciplining their kids,
Yeah.
And I just got no love for this little kid. I just think such shit. The world, it's a big wide world out there, and you've entered into it. You're playing ball in the big leagues, man. You want to claims and all this sort of stuff without actually researching and knowing what you're getting into. Well, you won't be doing it again. So,
yeah, I mean, because who's to say later on this could lead to him hacking into something he's not supposed to, and then his ass is in prison. Yeah, so crack down on it.
They could be doing him a favor.
Yeah. So I'm kind of on the Epic side too. I mean, all these companies, they got to sit here and they fight. They have to fight. I wonder how many times because I know Rockstar. There was every so often they'll go in and dump like so many gamer tags and kick them out. Ban them.
Yeah.
So there's so many people hacking, cheating in that game.
Right, but you don't hear them. Yeah, and you don't hear about them suing 14-year-olds though.
No.
I mean, banning hackers is one
thing.
They
just ban everybody. Yeah.
So that's where my problem is. I think they just step
Pretty much even so fucking take care of that.
But it was the video that's why they're suing. It's had nothing to do with him actually cheating. It was that he put a video of him cheating.
Yeah, right. And then he countered.
But then that goes against copyright, freedom of speech. I mean, that goes into a whole nother area that's touchy. Should every game company be able to take down somebody just because they're exploiting a game or whatever? I mean, that's
There's a lot of videos out there where they hacked it, but they got mods and stuff.
Yeah.
And just a guy, on GTA just smashing trains and cars, all the kids watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're effectively modding the game, aren't they? But it's not in multiplayer.
Exactly.
It's only in single player. But I don't know.
There's someone in chat who wants to hold my hand.
Hold your what?
My hand.
I hope it's just your hand. Well, shit.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What's up, Broski?
I actually didn't know that there was so many cheats on the Xbox and PlayStation. I thought they had it pretty much under control, but lesson learned for me.
Yeah.
So every time I get shot unfairly, I'm going to be like, that's a cheat. It's reporting everyone.
It might be easier for Xbox to control their first-party games, like Halo, but when it comes to the third-party games, it's not necessarily on their servers, so...
Yeah, somebody was saying they had them in for Call of Duty on console, which blew me away.
Well, I remember the 360, they definitely had them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
definitely
thought they had them under control.
For the hackers, but
no.
Again, he's not the kid. He wasn't the one writing the code. That was another thing that got confused in this whole thing. Is they said that he was the one that wrote the code. That that he did hack the game. No, he just downloaded a patch that somehow it got. I don't know how the whole thing worked. I don't really care, but he wasn't the coder that created this thing. And they are going after those guys. Those guys are in a whole different suit, but I hope they get that all taken down. But I mean, it's out there. He didn't even get it from their site. He got it's already out on the other sites. So it's the internet. It just spreads.
I know.
You can't really blame them for wanting to take that video down, can you? Really?
No, but there's also got to be certain freedoms there too, though.
I mean, if he brought a video out with him just talking about it, and they took that down, I mean that would be. But he's using their footage of their game, so they've got the opportunity to do it, so they've done it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just a video of a black screen or just a video of him in a camera talking about it. That's fine. You can talk about whatever you want. That's freedom of speech. But using their footage of their game, then they've got the right to do so. It's their property. So
yeah,
if he wants to release that video again and take out the video footage, well, they couldn't do nothing about that, surely.
Right. Well, he came right back, and I mean, he had that. Like I said, he had the GTA footage playing in the background, but he was talking. He was pulling no punches. I mean, the kid is definitely.
But was he showing like how to do the hack?
No. Well, yeah, in the stream, I guess he did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in the stream, he was,
Yeah, thinks he's fucking clever, and that's not where it's got him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Smart ass little fucker has got his fucking ass whooped.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not by the parents, though. That's for sure.
Well, no, let's get put foot by the fucking government. Or whatever.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this all pans out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll probably go nowhere.
Probably not.
The judge will probably say, "What? What the fuck's Fortnite?"
Yeah. Fortnite.
That's me in 2 weeks.
$1 for a free-to-play game. Go for it.
Yeah, say something like that. Fortnite. He goes, "This thing's not going to last a day." Case.
Yes,
It's popular, man.
Case closed.
Yeah, it's popular.
It's popular for now.
I think it's fucking overhyped though. It's like, don't get me wrong, I like playing it, but it's not that fucking good. You know what I mean?
But,
I haven't played it.
but I have a feeling the game that we're about to talk about, which we're going to start talking about that, I think once that comes out December 12th, that's going to be taken over. Take some of those, you know.
That's only in beta and in preview.
I think it's
Witty's favorite game.
quite fair.
He's been waiting for it for a long time.
I think it's a PC thing and it's reached its peak and it's never got
I know. We'll find out.
anywhere near that on fucking console.
And maybe not right away, but I think it's going to sell big right out the gate.
It's never gonna do it.
I'm not even going to buy it.
PUBG.
I gotta buy it anymore anyway.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and start talking about PUBG. And that's been very interesting on Twitter. And this is coming from player unknown themselves. The guy, what's his name? I can't remember his name. But
the dev or the creator.
I can't find the tweet where. So yesterday, he made a statement saying that the Xbox One X definitely is 60 FPS, right?
Right.
And the Xbox One S is 30, but they're working on it. It could be 60 later.
You know, we're running at like 30 to 40%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, 30
so, and so yesterday everybody was like, "Oh shit, 60 on Xbox One X, yes," which is good. And then of course you got people complaining, "Oh my God, how can they do that?" Now you're separating Xbox One X from Xbox, regular Xbox Ones. So people on 30 FPS, are gonna get their asses kicked. Like anybody on the X, so it was just funny watching everybody cry about it.
I mean that's the standard on PC. I mean, shit,
Yeah.
you got people running,
Crying.
old crappy rigs. That are running
It's
15
actually
FPS.
59.9 FPS.
Well, it should be unlocked fucking frame rate on X, shouldn't it? It's not like
It
it's
should be.
demanding.
Yeah,
Should
you
be
remember
both.
when the S come out? That was supposed to be the dog's bollocks, wasn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I
only
mean?
the
It's fucking hard.
like the servers needing 100 people.
I want to know what's changed. I want to know what changed from today,
Yeah,
yesterday to
Microsoft.
today.
Microsoft probably changed.
they could have done that.
Yeah.
I reckon.
because they came out from the beginning and said, "Oh,
The
there's
whole
not going to,
parody.
be an advantage from one console to the next. They were going to keep it fair." Blah
Yeah,
blah.
it's like all the fucking enhanced games, isn't it? They're going to prioritise the fucking
But-
X out.
But they also said it's up to the developer, didn't they? How
Yeah,
they
they
utilize
did.
the power of the X. So I don't know if that's true. I reckon maybe he fucked up and just said he didn't. Maybe he thought it was going to be okay to do 60, and then the guys were around and said, "Man, we can't get 60. We're struggling." Like I don't know.
true.
Like
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I don't know. It's weird
More than 30 frames on.
because they did say it's up to the developer.
Yeah, Destiny's
Should be
30
able to
frames.
do
That gameplay is fantastic.
Well, here's his statement today he made earlier. He says, while previously I stated PUBG would run at higher FPS at the launch on the 12th, he wants to clarify that PUBG will run at 30 FPS across all Xbox One devices. we're constantly refining the game and exploring options to increase FPS, but this early in dev, we're unable to confirm more. So Phil might have gotten on the phone with them and say, hey, you know, we can't really come out and state something like that before the launch. I don't know.
They're just gonna fuck it up.
Who knows?
Like all the other marketing shit.
I don't think 30 frames is gonna make a big difference.
I think that's why they've fucking like gone with Xbox.
Yeah, unless it's 100%
fucking domestic
gonna happen.
I mean, to me, if the game is able to go 4K 60 on X, it should be.
Yeah.
They could do it right off the gate. Now,
they said months ago that it were running at 30 to 40 frames. That was like July or something.
Also, people got to understand the games is in game preview. So, okay, so let's say Xbox, the regular Xbox One.
Unless they're going to do 4K 30.
Well, they might. It sounds like they might go 4K 30 at start, and then hoping 1080p 30 on the vanillas. But since it's being in it's in game preview, they're gonna slowly make improvements and patch. So it'll be. Yeah. I could see them doing 60.
I can understand why people are pissed off if they've bought an Xbox One X on promise that games have got to run like at a better frame rate, and you're getting fucking parity.
Yeah, but this is only going to be a hardcore fucking game, isn't it?
It sounded like more of the uproar was coming from the people with the vanilla Xbox that were complaining that they were being left behind.
It might have been some of that, and of course, you probably got those who pretend to be vanilla Xbox One owners and care about the game, making more of it than probably. Who knows?
It's going to go off peak time anyway, because as soon as this fucking beta in the preview comes out on the 12th, they're going to bitch about the fucking beta as well. You know what I mean? So,
at the end of the day, it's still got to come down to skill level. At the end of the day, fucking
yeah.
Let's look at when Gears 4 come out on beta.
Fucking live or die.
When Gears 4 come out on beta, they bitched about that. Oh, it looks fucking shit. There's no fucking colour in it and all that crap. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it's a beta. It's going to be the same shit.
Chief is right. Sorry, Def, go ahead.
I think they've just done this statement today, though, just to counter all negativity from yesterday.
They give it
a
I think in a few months' time, it's got to be fucking same frame rate on both, not a chance. They've got to have to fucking on X side.
It's getting throttled.
Paid for them. That's what they want.
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, coming from, like Chief says in chat, this is in the PC realm.
Exactly.
This is all over the place. I mean, you've got so many different levels of rigs that this is a common thing. Playing PUBG, you got people with like dead frame rates playing against people on 144 hertz G-Sync monitors.
And they're still playing.
They should come out and say what.
You're biting a little bit, Stick.
Yeah, they should. With the Wi-Fi, the kids.
Open that window.
I've opened it.
Open the other fuckers.
Let me back away from this shed a bit. I'll just mute up.
That is coming to fucking like mobile devices. So if it can run on a fucking phone. At 30 frames, and I'm sure it can run an Xbox.
It's going to be 4K 60 on the phone. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I actually agree with Witty on something. I agree with that way, 100%.
Like you were saying.
Fucking wrong going on.
How all these people are complaining, and they're playing on console. So, like you're saying, on PC you got. Everybody's got different type of builds. Some are playing 60, some playing 4K, 1080p, whatever, 30, and like you said, less, right? Everybody that plays on console, where can we get say for sure that okay, I'm on the 30 frames, but there's no way I could compete with someone on 60? Because I mean. What game do we have to make that, say that's happened before?
Fucking Forza. what does Blades play Forza on?
PC.
Yeah. And he's always going on about his fucking 4K bullshit and all this 60 frames per second. Yeah. Exactly. Why is he always fucking first? Because I've got the better machine. Fucking that's the only reason why.
Is he on the wheel or is he on the controller?
Yeah,
Or what?
he's on the wheel.
He's on the wheel. It's fucking harder on wheel.
Muscle bomb, or?
Respect to one.
But as far as
You know,
FPS, what FPS game have we had in the past where you've had that disparity? 30, 60. I mean, nobody
care so much about it. Wouldn't you just go and get an X? Look, if you care so much that you're disadvantaged, that means you're a pretty hardcore gamer if you're really
true.
into it. I mean, most people wouldn't even know the difference, like most casual guys. If you're a hardcore gamer and you're like feeling like you're so competitive and getting disadvantaged from that, wouldn't you just go out and spend the money and get an X?
Yeah, might as well. If it bothers you that much.
Yeah, exactly. If it bothers you that much, trade in your console and put down some money. So I actually wonder how much disadvantage it is, when there's a fair bit of skill level that goes into how well you do with these games.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have all the frames you want and still do really badly because you're not that good at games, so. And you get a guy that's really good at games and put him on 30, he'll still kick ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bollocks.
So, yeah, I just think it's just whatever looks good should be the best way. Whatever they can do to make it look better, whether it's the X or the S, should just do it. I'm hoping that's not why they've changed their mind. I'm hoping it was maybe they weren't ready to get it at locked 60 or whatever. Maybe they're still toying with it, so they're like, "Oh no, we're not quite there yet." Millionaire now, so they could be like sitting on an island in Hawaii or something and get a phone call. Oh, it looks like we're going to do 60 on the X, and he just tweets it out,
And see, and they probably are playing 4K 60 right now, but because it's a game that's going in game preview, Xbox probably told them like, "Hey, we can't really make those claims now because the game is going in game preview. You have time to, you can have time to make that work, and and then shout it out, but not before the game comes out and when the game comes out and you got a shitload of people like ready to jump online, and then it crashes and it's not really at 60, and it's because Digital Foundry is going to be all over that game.
Yeah, for sure.
If it dips under 60, oh my god.
It was pretty stern, wasn't it? It wasn't like we're going to try or we might. It was like it will be running at 60 frames per second on the X. It wasn't like there was no room for any maybes or little outs, disclaimers or anything like that. So yeah, maybe it was just too definite at this. Like, I agree, man. I reckon it's too early for them to be saying that before they're doing like it's actually even released. You're 100% right, man.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it because we got Coop. He's on the X. So Coop, you're gonna be the sniper. You're gonna take care of anybody else that's sniping with 60 frames.
That's right.
Yeah. Witty.
You've got an X and all, haven't you, Sticky?
Yeah, I got an X. I've only got a 1080p TV.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait to play the game a little bit. I mean, hopefully, I got a little bit sick of Fortnite because it's just sort of it's like Groundhog Day in a way where you start again and it sort of gets a bit pointless after a while. And even when you start winning and then you're like, oh well, the novelty wears off when you get a win. But I reckon in PUBG it's going to be really hard to get a win as a team. It's not going to be if you get one, it's going to be really work towards. But once you get that first win, I think you'll be like, oh well, fun. The novelty sort of might wear off. To me, I don't know. Maybe not, but maybe you get hungry for more chicken dinners.
Yeah, get that keyboard and mouse in as well. Yeah, fuck it.
But this thing with this user base, like they've already said that they've got to keep it fair. We're keeping keyboard against keyboard and controller against controller.
Yeah.
So they did
Good.
Sold
statement.
20
They've got to do that, otherwise.
Yeah.
I think most
It's just
people probably play on keyboard, so you're not even going to see them if you're playing on console.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
look
guys
at
like us, we can just unplug our fucking mouse and keyboard.
Right, it'd be interesting, and then they have at least a couple servers where, hey, let's see console versus PC, go at it. You know, hey, have fun.
I'll tell you something, Stiggy,
Yeah.
baby. I'd love to fuck Prophet up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put him on his
Yeah.
fucking keyboard and mouse, and I'll get on pad and fuck him up at Injustice 2 because he's just that's all he's going on about at the moment. Oh, look at my fucking 10-hit combo. Yeah, in practice mode, fight against some fucker. You know what I mean? It's all like putting combos up in a practice fucking video. Anyone can do that, cunt. You know what I mean? But when you're actually fighting against an online
Chad's
opponent,
Prophet.
yeah, Mr. I'm hard as fuck because my character doesn't move while I'm kicking the fuck out of him. Yeah, I love it. Ah, sorry. Right.
No worries. I'll pass it on to you.
Yeah, I hope we don't watch this.
You probably will.
Good egg. Yeah, send him links, Diggy.
I'll send him a link with the timestamp.
Yeah, honestly, like, it's bullshit. I can't believe that. And they set up a fucking thing where he wants us all to do, especially me. He tagged me in it.
Yeah.
To do a fucking combo thing. Yeah.
Oh, he's got a competition at the moment. Yeah. So if you put together your best combo, you go in the draw to win a prize or something. So
Yeah. So I'll go in practice mode.
Yeah.
Get a
I'm not
40,000
gonna
combo. And then
yeah.
win the prize.
The only combos I get are the one at McDonald's. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's like my little clip I made earlier of me taking out Stick's fucking driver taff at lead. I straight
really?
spun
What's
you
that?
out and fucking left you on the side of the road, mate. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, I better check that
Damn.
out. I haven't been on YouTube much lately. Had my phone
Oh, no,
replaced.
it's not
So.
in a video. It might be going in one at some point.
Okay. I'll check it out.
So everybody here picking up PUBG?
Yeah, everyone I know is picking up PUBG. So everyone that I play with,
Yeah.
all picking up PUBG. That hardcore gamers. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping to win it because I've entered a competition every day. And if I don't, I'll probably get it bottom.
Well, I've got no plans to ever buy it, and I've entered loads of competitions, so if I win, I'll give one of you it.
It don't matter what competitions you enter, but it's who you know.
No, we need you. We need you there. We need you to be the one to run around with the pan.
Yeah,
The
I'll
frying
just run
pan.
about and get shot, play like distraction for you, and then sit in lobby for you to like rest of you to die.
Can you block the bullets with your frying pan?
Said mozzarella
funny.
sticks.
Yeah, beat 'em
Nah, I
up
definitely
like
look forward
a
to it.
lightsaber.
You know what?
I ain't got fucking money for mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella.
Sorry, the wife is just fucking nagging for food. I ain't got any money on me for it.
Come on, Daz, pull that money out
There
of
goes
your
his
sock.
PUBG money.
I ain't got any money in my wallet.
Gotta
I
get
ain't got any.
mozzarella sticks.
I got 40 mozzarella sticks. Shove them up your fucking ass.
Daz's family's starving while he's sitting there buying all these games.
There's fucking bread in cupboard.
He's transferred all his fucking money, you know, because he's feared of Brexit. It's all into rubles.
Hey, them rubles are good because you get your games to fuck all.
Oh yeah, damn right. I think I'm gonna have to go that way.
Hey, now that you brought up mozzarella sticks, everybody in chat wants mozzarella sticks. So
I've got to fucking buy them then. Don't look at me.
put them in the oven. Come on.
Don't put them in the oven, you order them. Get someone else to cook them for you.
My life wet. She left. So
Well, order them then. Get a takeaway.
Or take out for all you Americans.
Yeah, take out for Americans, according to Alice.
no, we don't do that.
we call it takeaway.
Yeah. Hey, Australians. Oh,
We call it takeaway.
yeah, Australians call it takeaway as well. So there you go.
Yeah, right.
Broski's
You
love mozzarella.
You take it away. That's why.
Yeah.
And so, what do you call it in the UK?
Takeaway.
Takeaway, yeah, man. I'm telling you.
You fucking started this.
You're
You fucking starving over there. Go in the cupboard and get some out. Go into the fucking fridge or freezer. There's nothing I like in that fucking freezer. If you're hungry, you'll fucking eat it, won't you?
This is what happens, guys, when you don't feed your
Marital
family
bliss.
while you're gaming and podcasts.
You're not yourself when you're hungry, Dazza.
Yes.
That's what happens when dinner wasn't on the table.
Exactly. Fuck it.
Hey, shout out to the chat, by the way. I can't see you guys if anyone's there. So whatever. So shout out to chat. I'm on my phone, so I can't see the chat.
Yeah, I was like that when I was on the podcast.
Is Siberian there?
No, I haven't seen him. I'm surprised.
Oh, it's probably laying concrete.
Because Siberia, normally I see him almost in every podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So, Coop, you want to start on that list? Let's start on the December games.
All right.
See what we
December
got.
games. Well, we already had a couple. Doom VFR, that one, Gear Club, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Those all hit today. Gear Club and Xenoblade Chronicles are both Switch games, and then obviously Doom VFR, that's PSVR and on the HTC Vive. Then next week we've got Dead Rising 4, Frank's Big Package, the DLC pack.
Oh,
Beg your pardon.
Deep Road to the Olympics, another DLC pack. Destiny 2, Curse of Osiris, another DLC pack.
are you picking that up?
Yeah, and then we've got another Bravo Team, a PSVR game coming out next week, plus Reigns, Her Majesty. It's a PC, iOS, Android, some mobile game. Never heard of that one. Hello Neighbor, that one looks kind of cool for Xbox One PC. Comes out next week.
Yeah, I played that a little bit at PAX South last year. Me and my daughter, it was on PC only, so we were trying to mess around with it. Yeah.
Break into your neighbor's house and.
Well, it's kind of weird because there's this creepy neighbor. So when you go to the house and you try to look into the windows to see what he's doing, if he catches you, he comes out and kind of knocks you out.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of sneak around. So
yeah, game
Kinda weird.
gets harder and
At
harder,
least,
though,
at
like
least
every
most
time you
kids
die,
have
though,
black
doesn't
bars.
yeah.
I know. I watched some footage of it. Looks interesting. And then we got the 9th. We got Loco Roco 2 remastered, the PS4 title. And then on the 12th, Fallout 4 VR for HTC Vive. And then again on the 12th, the big one, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Then is that one's not a play anywhere? Is that one that's not a play? I mean, it's already on Steam, but they're not doing the Windows Store with that one. You guys know?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because they only listed as Xbox One, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
Okay, so then we also have the Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition, which apparently includes all the DLC coming out on the 12th. And then what I'm really excited for
as well.
How much mozzarella?
Yeah. And then another big one I'm excited for, Okami HD,
Hey, quick!
old PS2 game, and it's coming to all consoles, so except for the Switch. It'll be on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. It's a great adventure puzzle platform, kind of beautiful game. Really, really fun game on PS2. I really like that one. So it's gonna be 4K. Be a nice remaster on that one. And then finally, Tiny Metal is the PS4, Switch, PC on December 21st.
Tiny Metal? What is that?
No idea.
Tiny Metal Gear?
Tiny Metal Gear. No clue.
Yeah, we're having a takeaway discussion in the background, as you probably fucking noticed.
Yeah, because you don't know where your mute button is, man.
I don't want to fucking mute it because that's entertainment, doesn't it?
Because it's not takeaway, it's takeout.
I've got a tenner. I'm spending on the takeaway now.
So that's it. That's our list for December. Not a whole lot on there, but
oh, yes, my lane in the morning. Nice.
a couple good games in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fuck mute buttons. You don't do them.
Our,
Grab my fucking phone, order. I've got it. It's 12:10.
Man, I haven't had breakfast. Stop talking about food.
Fuck breakfast. Let's sort this out first,
hungry.
baby.
Yeah.
I've got. Yeah, there's enough. Get me a fucking kebab and get your mozzarella sticks.
And about dinner time for me too. You can order from me.
Broski, if you want a fucking pizza, I'm not delivering it to Sweden. Order your fucking own. All right, back to fucking topics. Have we got? That's all.
Stinking Courts wants cinnamon rolls.
He wants what? And I certainly ain't fucking sending a delivery to fucking America. What the fuck is cinnamon rolls? I don't know what they are.
Aren't they called chorizos or whatever? Cherry.
That way, churros is a Mexican.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
It has cinnamon also. Cinnamon, sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Don't forget all extra chili and all that bollocks.
We've got them over here.
But cinnamon rolls, cinnamon rolls is like it's bread kind of rolled up.
Like a donut.
And it and it has, cinnamon and sugar.
That sounds bad for you.
Yeah,
it's like my kebab selfie because it's got salad on. You know what I mean? Can you hear him ordering in the background?
We're waiting for the credit card number.
I'm waiting for how much?
Yeah, repeat that number.
Yeah. Next thing you know, everybody all over the world has ordered pizza and shit.
Right. Mozzarella sticks in a fucking kebab, $13.50.
Yeah, that 14-year-old kid might be listening.
Yeah, he might actually.
Yeah.
That's his fucking next fucking account. So.
Credit fraud.
Yeah.
£13 fucking 50. Is it one of the big ass kebab?
So, anybody here?
We're live right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Playing Destiny? Any of you guys going to play that DLC?
Yeah, I'll probably jump in for a little bit. I don't know. I mean, Destiny's a fun game. I just kind of got bored of it.
£13.50.
There's so many other games to jump into. It was like kind of consuming everything. So I had to break off.
Did you play Destiny Stick?
No, I'm sort of
you didn't get into
Destiny
that?
hater.
Ah.
Yeah. I just don't have the time. I did get Destiny 1. I just didn't. I missed the boat. Everyone was already playing it, and I sort of came in late, and I just didn't get into it. I played a bit of Destiny 1. We actually streamed it when we were on Mixer doing our podcast, and I can see why people like it. It's relaxing. And sit back, with friends, and muck around. So, but yeah, I just didn't buy 2, so I probably won't. I just don't have the time to play the games that I've got. My backlog is huge.
Yeah,
I think every fucker's the same.
Pretty much.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But yeah, I can see why people like it. Definitely, I can see the attraction there.
It is a fun game, especially with friends. Me and Coop and
exactly.
HTK and Nate, who was on earlier. We all had quite a bit of fun on there, and
absolutely, that's a great game.
I don't know if you know the guys from Short Pause Gaming, but Short Pause is a podcast that's been around. I don't know how long they've been around. I think they've been around since Destiny 1 because they actually met in Destiny 1 and started playing together. And then from that, they ended up doing a podcast together. So it's got a great community, that game. It does.
From what I've heard, the community. Like when I say I'm a Destiny hater, it's only mucking around like
It's only because Sean got it and
Max
can't follow it like me.
Max Power in our podcast. It's a bit of a running joke when he talks Destiny. Always hang shit on him.
He said he did say your ex might look better if you played Destiny, right? Your TV.
Well, his TV broke, and I claimed that it was because he was playing Destiny on it. So,
Well, real quick on that, Coop, did you get the gist of the deal with the Destiny as far as when you get to level 20 and they seem to kind of slow down the XP and some of those loot that you could get that you can buy, but that some of that stuff you can't even get in the game by grinding. Have you heard about that?
can't even get in the game by grinding. I don't know what I mean, they were throttling it.
Don't know what the fuck you want about.
Public events and stuff.
Well,
stuff
when this whole deal broke out about, with the Star Wars Battlefront 2, the way they were handling their deal, just recently, somebody from Reddit came out and they had an algorithm that showed that Destiny's game, when you get to level 20, then XP starts to slow down for you to a point where, and then plus some of the loot that you should be able to get if you were grinding, you're not getting it because they're selling it to you only through the white Ingrams or the yeah. So that came out, and they came out and apologized. And
you can earn bright. I mean, the thing is, you can earn the bright Ingrams.
Yeah, but the stuff that you're earning, you're still not getting some of that stuff they're selling. That the only way to get that stuff is by buying it.
Well, I mean, the controversy was that they were throttling XP.
Yeah,
so if you were like, say, you did a public, all you were doing was farming public events. Like after your second public event that you did, they would throttle the XP gains. So you couldn't just keep farming and farming and farming and getting those bright Ingrams. Yeah, it was harder and harder. The more you did that, the more they throttled it, and you were getting lower and lower XP. So
yeah, I mean, because they want you to buy the bright Ingrams,
right?
Yeah.
You see everybody else running around with the loot gear that you want, but I guess in a way they were kind of hoping, well, some people might give up and say, fuck it, let me just buy a couple, see what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of.
They changed it pretty quickly, but didn't they? They especially after what happened from Star Wars, they were like, "Okay, we've been caught. Let's stop."
Yeah.
So, I don't know how they think they would get away with that in a game like Destiny with the community.
Don't you think that's fucking funny? That fucking Gran Turismo Sports doing the same shit now. They're getting an update. We're putting a career in and all that shit.
Yeah, I saw you guys posted that. So what's the deal with that? I mean,
it's basically the same thing, I think. I think lots of people have bitched about it. Oh, it's all online only and all that crap. Now they've got a major update coming up with a fucking career mode in it.
Oh, it's about time. It should have been in the base game.
Yeah, I know.
But do you have to pay for it or is it free?
People have bitched about it, and now they're getting a fucking career mode in it.
But is it free DLC?
Yeah, it's all free. Yeah, all the cars are free. The fucking career mode's free. Fucking crazy.
All right. At least I don't have to pay for it.
Well, they already have, haven't they? They bought the fucking game anyway. See, I could have got myself Call of Duty World War II if I didn't have to keep buying fucking takeaways. Isn't it, babe?
Hey, either feed your family or go buy loot so you can watch it drop out of the sky.
I am a fucking loot box.
Supply drops coming in.
What do you think about that, Stick? Have you messing around with any of that stuff in headquarters?
Yeah, I might. What with how it's populated now? Do you mean or?
The supply, how they have the supply drops where you can watch people and
Okay, you can earn them in game obviously by doing the challenges, and you seem to you can earn them. You can get a couple. I'm going to get 2 or 3 every time I play, like for a few hours.
Yeah.
You get a lot of duplicate stuff dropping, but yeah, that's. I mean, there's. I haven't really looked into it too much. I know you can earn a group of I suppose completing a set, and then you can unlock stuff. So yeah, it's going to take a while to unlock those sets. But it seemed like yesterday, the XP changed slightly. I reckon you seem to be getting more XP now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people complaining about that the XP is too slow. It seemed like they changed that, but yeah, I like the way you go into that sort of like that Destiny hub. You can drop stuff and people can watch watch you unbox it, sort of thing, or unbox the loot box. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, I kind of like
I
that.
don't have
I
any
like,
issue with it.
Yeah. I haven't played it,
Yeah.
but I do want to probably. I think I might rent that and just play the campaign and maybe jump on there a little bit.
Well, anything. I'm pretty sure any gun and any you can unlock by playing the game. You don't need to by prestiging your classes. So there's 5 classes. You prestige any of those classes, and that takes a while.
Yeah.
It takes a while to prestige class, and then you'll unlock a gun as gun like the MP40. I think you're gonna prestige the sniper, and then you can unlock the MP40. I always use the MP40 on the looking for. I haven't even really doing the sniper class, but yeah, I want to unlock that one.
I think you should open the doors as well as
fair. I don't. They make money off the maps. People will buy the maps. I think COD. So that's where they make their money. I think because the maps you got to pay. You got to pay for the season pass.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Siberian chat.
There he is.
Seems fair to me. It is COD, so.
Yeah, it's this Call of Duty did pretty well, right? So
Yeah.
see what happens. I
they
guess
can do whatever they want. Really, they're always going to say whatever they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
But
it is a good game. If you like COD or you liked COD before they changed, you'll like this game. Like you'll like the game. It looks good. The maps are really alive. Like everything, there's planes crashing. There's like little bits of flames in the air that sort of fall to the ground and dust. The maps are. It's like the maps. The maps are actually really alive. The environment that you're in.
Nice.
But I'm already maps. I want more maps.
It's just a shame that Star Wars Battlefront can't seem to do their shit right and get their shit together, and
Can I hear fucking birds tweeting in the background?
Yeah.
Because Sticks probably had to stick his head out the window so you get good.
It's got the boot. It's fucking 4G. Trying to get a bit.
Am I botting again?
Yeah.
Am I botting?
Yeah, every once in a while you do bot.
Am I botting?
Yeah, you were a little bit.
Damn.
Like off and on.
Really? I can't. Wait 1 sec. I'm going to go inside. Okay. The kids are going to jump all over me. But I'll just mute.
Well, we're not going to be on too much longer, so.
I can't believe I can hear fucking birds tweeting in the fucking background. That's crazy.
It's a nature podcast.
Can you hear those birds?
Yeah.
They're fucking annoying. I like birds, but these birds are just annoying birds. Right outside the window, 6 o'clock in the morning.
What you want is the fucking sniper and just shoot the fuckers.
Yeah.
So, Stick, you got anything else you want to bring up or talk about?
No, just if you're wrapping up, I don't know. Thanks for getting me on the show. But yeah, nothing really for me. Just
How's definitely give a shout out to your podcast. You do it every Saturday, right? Xbox and Chill.
Yeah, we try to do a weekly podcast, but sometimes we skip a couple of weeks here and there.
Are you doing it tomorrow?
I don't think we are. Yeah, I think we're
going to for that. It's my legging.
Yeah, I think we're just going to. I think because of the holidays, it's a bit harder. It's summer in Australia, so everyone's doing things with their families and stuff. So it's a bit harder to get together. But yeah, it's the Xbox and Chill podcast. So we stream on YouTube. So if you just search Xbox and Chill on YouTube channel, do other videos as well, other stupid videos. But
I would put the link in chat, but YouTube's been a twat today, not letting you put in a link. You can put the links in, but it's not showing you it. So
yeah, we've got to search Xbox and Chill, or Xbox and letter N Chill. It should come up with one of the podcasts down under gaming.
Yeah. It should be Xbox and fucking UK. That's when it's back on as a guest soon as well. That'll be fun.
I don't know, man. You're going to order takeaway halfway through the podcast. No? We're a professional podcast now.
I'm looking to afford my internet connection after this cunt.
Well, the only reason I'm out the internet's funny is because the kids are away normally at night. So they're just yeah. I'm hiding outside in the car in a truck doing this podcast. So yeah, but yeah, definitely check us out. If you are into Xbox, it's Xbox and chill. So we're pretty much predominantly Xbox. Like we've chosen that route because we all own Xboxes. We don't own PlayStations at this stage. So not much point us talking about PlayStation.
Yeah,
We
nothing
don't
wrong with
own
that.
one, so.
Yeah, I mean, we all here prefer Xbox. You know, we all game on Xbox, but you know, we also will game on anything else too. So it's all good.
Yeah.
You know, we're respectful. You know, so
Yeah. No, that's it. We're respectful too.
No, I definitely like your show, and I know every once in a while you have a guest, right? I mean,
we've had some pretty big guests. We had Champ Chong. Champ Chong was our biggest guest. He's got 800,000 followers on YouTube.
Fuck you, I thought I'd have been your biggest guest.
I think you're our only UK guest.
Hey, there
You
you
can
go.
claim that. You can claim that, Daz.
You've had Mooch on before.
And I said
Mooch was our most popular. He was good. That podcast went for like 3 hours, man. Because he can talk.
He can.
We're also on iTunes too. So if you don't, the good thing about iTunes is you don't have to have. If you haven't got Red, YouTube Red, you can listen to it in the background. It doesn't use up as much battery on your phone.
Yeah.
So we're on iTunes as well. Xbox and chill. So yeah, thanks for that, man.
Yeah, definitely. I like what you guys are doing out there. So,
I think we're 41 episodes. So we're starting to get a little bit better at it now. It takes a while, I think, to get, you hear some of these people have been doing it for a long time. They're so good at it. They're so polished and shit in what they do.
Yeah.
It takes some time. Like we're still a bit rough around the edges.
Yeah,
I mean, as long as you're having fun, I mean, that's all that matters.
That's it. Yeah. It's like mine. I've just started that. Fucking hell. It just turns into a fucking war fest between me and Broski. But I love it.
Yeah, you guys are funny.
Yeah,
as long as you've got chemistry between the people on there as well, that's always good.
There ain't no fucking mooch crap came with fucking stream. It's just real guys just talking shit like we're doing now. You know what I mean? It's none of this fucking we need clickbait fucking thumbs up and all that crap. So.
Yeah. Well, your podcast, it reminds me of just in a party chat in a game, where people just talking shit in a party chat.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely no experts here. The only one that probably has the beautiful voice is Coop. So.
Coop's got a good radio voice for sure.
He does. Yeah.
And they tell me I've got
Daz is drowning out.
Hey, here's some raptors in the background now.
Fucking off. That's zombified.
Are you playing Ark? Playing Ark Survival?
I don't know how you guys can understand Dazza. Like, I'm Australian, so
how can you not understand me?
English people. The Americans don't understand me. How are they going to understand Dazza?
I can understand you clearly.
So,
I can understand you clearly.
Okay.
I can Daz, but I've gotten used to Daz, so we're good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just got to filter out all the fucks and cunts and. Oh, did I say they dropped the C-bomb?
No, you're good. Yeah, who fucking cares?
Just got to filter all that out, and it's like we're listening to just got to filter out the swear words, and you can understand Daz a bit better.
If you filtered out the swear words, there'd be no fucking podcast at all. There'd be no fucking point. You know what I mean?
Too funny.
Parts can understand me. I'm used to it. There you go.
I mean, anybody who gets offended watching us, excuse our French, but
just go
it may not be late here where I'm at, but it's late somewhere, so
Yeah.
Don't recommend your kids watching the podcast.
No. Tell your parents
not
to hack anything.
Maybe we should put that warning at the beginning of the podcast. But
the title of the podcast should be enough. So.
Is that Who Fucking Cares? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and it also stands for WITTY.FASTBACK.COOP, and we adopted the best moderator in the podcast universe. So sometimes we put a D in there, sometimes we don't.
We don't fucking care.
Yeah,
that's right.
However you want to put it.
Show.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are doing a show, man. It's another podcast to listen to. So
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I try to catch them all, and it's hard sometimes, you know.
Yeah, especially being across the globe. Because I know last Saturday, I like to get up early on the weekends while the family's asleep, and that's when I get a lot of my gaming in. So like last Saturday, I got up, got my coffee, got everything ready, and then when I went to go look, I'm like, oh shit, I missed you guys live.
I normally do mine at fucking night time. That's why I'm fucked at work. So I'm up all
that. yeah. And you're hyped after the show. You can't go to sleep. So, yeah. No, I'll just try to catch the replays and again. But
yeah, definitely.
It's good. Good. Better than listen to the radio, you know. Just
that's what I do at work. I'm on a computer for 8 hours, so I listen to a lot of podcasts. So
I think we love games that much, you know.
Huh?
When we're not playing games, we like listen. You know, when we like games that much. When we're not playing them, we like listening to people talking about them. That's
that's a good fucking job, isn't it? I've got to work to listen to a podcast and get paid for it. I love it.
yeah, but I have to be sneaky about it. I'm like, they allow us to be on our phones listening to music or whatever, but like when on Wednesdays when coffee consoles and casuals, right?
Coffee casuals and consoles.
Oh, okay, I'll keep mixing it up. Anyways, they're live at around my lunchtime, right before lunch. So I'm sitting there trying to sneak in and chat. Yeah.
It's like I'm peddling all like fuck from work because it starts at 3:30 and I finish at 3:30. So I sneak off at 3 on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Imagine going home and you're like, what happened? I got fired. Why? Because I was watching a podcast.
On Moderator of the Year.
Got more time for gaming.
You're going to put that on your resume for your next job. That is, I'm Moderator of the Year.
Yeah.
So tell me about this.
Yeah.
The only thing he can't moderate is his broski.
I can't keep him. I can moderate that control. I don't you worry. It gets fucking told back in chat, doesn't it? And on podcast.
Funny.
No, it's all good shit. We love each other really. Because he even wants to hold hands. If you don't believe me, check out that DazCast who said he wants to hold hands.
Also, Stick definitely enjoyed that you had the you were doing the deal with the Forza, doing the setting that up. That's pretty neat.
Yeah,
especially I like seeing how Witty and some of these guys going at it. So and Daz.
Yeah, I mean I haven't been able to put time to it as much, like on trying to get a good time in, but the guys love it. I think we're gonna have a bit of a break. Just over Christmas and all that, because people, there's so many games coming out too. People play the game, but it's been good fun.
I've got 50 fucking change.
I was come up with a couple of tournaments for bloody like Gears of War, but getting everyone together from all over the world was too hard. So I thought, well, this is a way we can do like a tournament.
Yeah,
where you can put the time in when you want. You got a week to put the time in. So it's been fun. I can't play with a lot of you guys because you're over the other side of the planet, so it's a good way to for the Twitter community, So if you're interested, I think it's Forza. It's the fucking longest name ever. So Forza Motorsports Forza Motorsports and Horizon Community Lap Time Challenge on Xbox.
See, if anybody wants to do it,
did not come up with that name.
They need to join your club, right, on Xbox.
Yeah, they join the club on Xbox, and then I'll add them as a friend.
Yeah. I'll
add as a friend, and then they can and then I can see their time on the leaderboard. But basically, you just DM me on if you want to know more. I don't want to take up your whole podcast talking about it.
Oh no.
Yeah. So if you basically put a fastest lap time in, you got a week. So there's a designated map, a designated track. So
I had to
we're still waiting for Witty to win.
I banged the lap in earlier.
What's that, man?
I banged the lap in earlier. I think I was third, but then you've got the other two. Fucking Yoda.
I'm gonna get on.
Whoever. 10 seconds in full.
Tracky, Yoda. We got Blades.
Crazy One.
Crazy. Well, he hasn't been in it for a while. He's crazy. Yeah. Crazy One.
Oh yeah, I'm very.
Yeah, he was in it in the first when we did on Forza 6, but he sort of dropped off 7. 7's not as good really for this whole thing. 6 was better for it.
But it does sound
changed.
fucking. It sounds fucking ace when you've got
Changed.
your headphones on. Who cares? Who
Yeah.
cares if it's good for rivals? It sounds fucking awesome when you've got your headphones on all that.
Oh yeah, the sound in that game's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Definitely a good deal. I appreciate. That's what we're all. That's why we're here. Enjoy each other's company, whether we're on podcast, gaming. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gaming community. It's a universal language. Gaming. It's the.
Yeah. Hate everyone at work, but love everyone online.
Thanks for getting on anyway, and I'm sorry my mic was having some issues. Next time I'll try to get inside. I'll tell the wife to go take the kids to the park or something. So
it's them fucking birds hanging on the fucking telephone wires. That's all it is.
The koalas and possums, and kookaburras, man. I'm surprised the kookaburra hasn't gone off you. That would have been cool. I maybe know what they sound like, but they laugh. So when people go out into the bush and like get lost and die, the last thing they hear is this bird laughing at them. They reckon if you get lost in the bush in Australia and you die, they reckon you almost go insane before you die because all the animals are sort of hanging it on you before as you starve to death or dehydrate or whatever. So.
Damn.
Hey, Stinky Baby in chat, it's kangaroo kebab. Not just kangaroo.
Yeah, can have kangaroo. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't eat it. You miss it, it's good to eat.
I need to try that shit.
Yeah, it's not bad. You only cook it for a little bit, but yeah, I wouldn't eat. I don't like eating it. Why eat that when you can eat a cow?
I'll pay for its shipping. You kill the fucker and send it over.
You can buy it at a shop, man. You should be able to buy it over there.
Not in England, you can't. You can't buy kangaroo.
Oh, I bet you could find somewhere to buy it.
Yeah.
The restaurants over there probably have it.
Local Chinese have got dogs and cats anyway, so that's what
No alligator stick.
Crocodile. I've never had crocodile. They reckon it tastes like
snake. Really?
Yeah, they reckon it's like snake. So, but I've never had snake either.
What snake tastes like? Chicken.
Chicken, yeah. I think it's chickeny.
Yeah, I mean, you fry it up.
I've snake before.
Yeah, we must all be living in Matrix. Everything tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
It's a white meat. So.
The snake tastes like a chicken.
I probably have had crocodile, but I just don't. When I was a kid or something.
Yeah. Nice.
They're a big seller. Not endangered, but they're protected. So.
Well, and I saw somebody in chat when we were talking about food and everything. Somebody brought up about they like to eat barbecue. I think it was
Chief.
Chief, yeah.
Chief.
So
Chief, shout out to Chief.
Over there in Australia, what do you guys call barbecue over there? Y'all call it barbecue or what?
We call it Barbie.
See?
Barbie, yeah.
Even I know. Barbie.
What about you? What about over there in the UK, Daz?
Barbecue.
You know, barbecue?
Yeah, it's barbecue, yeah.
You call it barbecue? Yeah. Because I have family in
barbecue. Sorry, okay.
Yeah, because I have family in South Africa. And they call it was it braai? Yeah, they don't call it barbecue, and they don't barbecue beef either.
Or in the UK, it's an excuse for a piss up.
Yeah, you can't cook a barbecue or a barbie
without a beer.
Without a beer. You're not allowed to in Australia. You have to have a beer in your hand.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to. It's just like a law.
It sounds like Australia is the twin fucking capital of the UK.
It's the same thing over here in Texas. I'm over here in Texas, so yeah.
Same thing over there, yeah.
We stick, we have beer butt chicken. You ever had that?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. We're good.
I went to a stage. I put beer on everything. Sort of boils it, but barbie. So people call it barbecue, but normally you say, "Oh, I'm having a barbie."
Yeah.
Or
I call it stood like a daft twat for half an hour trying to cook one burger. That's what I call it.
You shouldn't be getting them Poundland fucking Barbies. That's
I
what
don't get them disposable shits, mate.
It sounds like you are.
Well, last week we were came off of Thanksgiving here in the States, and so Dad said he doesn't eat turkey because it's dry.
I don't fuck turkey. You can shove your turkey straight up your fucking ass. And I'll tell you something else. Fucking Invader is the main instigator of that, and he can shove his fucking turkey up his ass.
Where is Invader? He needs to come in chat so he can put some turkeys in chat.
Yeah, what I'll do, I'll tell him to watch it and fucking pull it near the end so he can hear what I just fucking said. Shove your turkey up your fucking Invader ass and let the turkey invade you. There you go. Thank you.
I know what I'm sending Dad for Christmas.
You're not sending me a turkey. I won't eat the bastard.
Well, if you're not gonna eat it, your wife and your family might. They're hungry. So while you're gaming,
mince pies. They can fuck off. Mince pies are fucking disgusting. What do they call mince pies in America?
What? Mince pies?
Yeah.
We just call them pies.
Yeah, fucking disgusting. There we go, Siberia. Now he's taking the piss, fucking chap. You can shove your fucking turkey up your ass and all side.
We've got a pasty. Do you know what a pasty is?
I was going to ask you about that. Cause in Australia, I know, of course, you guys don't do Thanksgiving. So what kind of holiday do you have besides Christmas? You know, y'all have a feast, family gathering.
Isn't it called Friday or Saturday? I don't know. No,
on Sunday.
Right? The weekend.
Yeah.
The weekend. What? I don't think we have anything, man. We have Easter, so it's normally a big family thing where people go away, go camping, or go away somewhere because it's like a 4-day break.
Then
we have Queen's birthday weekend.
Queen's birthday,
grand final. We have a public holiday for our grand final, which is the AFL, the Australian Rules Football. So, yeah, but no real Thanksgiving or anything. We have like Labor Day weekend, which is when they reduce the amount of hours that can be worked in a day. We have a public holiday for that. So there was a war. There was like a little civil war. I think that's how it goes. So we've got a public holiday for that. No one wanted to work. So, no, I don't know, man. I don't think we have any sort of Thanksgiving. We don't. We're still like we're not independent from the UK. We're still part of the Commonwealth. So, well, my son's gone off.
No, you got more than we get at this time of year, though. We get all our bank holidays in like the early few months, and then from about May we've got to go about 6 months before we get an holiday.
Hey, well, you just woke up, man.
Yeah, man.
Bank holiday. Unless some fucking royalty gets fucking married, we'll have an extra bank holiday. You know what I mean?
You ran out of tea.
Yeah. Who's them silly fuckers that's getting married?
What? The princess?
Yeah, the prince and princess of fucking whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Been looking for turkeys, but I don't get turkeys on my phone.
Oh.
So Daz, what's going on, Daz? We're gonna get a DazCast next week?
You should do. I'm on call out, but I'm gonna try and get cover like I did last time I was on call out. So you'll know by Tuesday whether I've got one or not. If I can get the cover,
if you can, you can always, you can't do the DazCast, you can always do the Broski cast.
Broski, yeah. I'll put him in the fucking cast. How's that?
Well, whatever works.
Yeah. No, we should be good. We should be good for DazCast next week because I'm going to get Jago on. And when are you coming on, Stiggy? I can't remember what you DM me, didn't you?
It's between after Christmas and before the 15th of Jan. I can come on during the day.
Yeah, that's
we're not away or something.
Nice.
Yeah, from the 25th onwards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
cool.
That's we might be going away. So the kids are playing.
You gotta go.
The fan. She's got, you know, when they're talking to the fan.
Oh yeah.
I used to love doing that when I was a kid. All right, that's all right. I'll mute up.
You have to get Emily to sort it out.
No, she's let him down because she's trying to rush him.
Yeah.
This is why I was sitting in a truck.
No.
On the phone,
Coop.
buddy. This is a famous Levi. He done the YouTube video that's got 1 million views.
Oh yeah, that's what Witty's envy you guys.
God, you're now famous.
The Cuphead.
How many views do you have on it now?
I think it's 1.1 mil.
Wow. That's awesome.
It gets about 200,000
There you go, Witty.
every hour.
There you go, Witty.
You know.
Do that, fucker. I'll do
I know, we're
gameplay
trying
for
to
you.
get
Make out
Witty
every kid, and then you'll get all them fucking views.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's pure ass.
Daz, what you need to do is you and Witty need to get together and do streaming. Y'all need to stream it co-op together.
I don't think we make it to computer, mate. It would sound out his fucking head. I'm fucking pissed.
Hey, you guys can get like 2 million views on that shit.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, do it with Cam.
I need someone to walk me through that game.
There you go.
Don't look at me. I'm only on Second Island. I haven't fucking played it since.
I reckon I've got a few people who'll be pissed off about that video because like it's so bad and like it's spelling mistakes and it's just so crudely done. And it's got like 1.1 million views. And there's people like been working for years for a YouTube career. And
fuck it.
I've just asked it.
Yeah, fucking words sticking. Don't worry about it.
Worth to do it, man.
Yeah, that's it. It's like mining with YouTube. I think you just can be lucky. And you can do a video that goes off and you make a couple $100. And yeah, it's sort of good. But it's more about...
It doesn't show a game like Cuphead how popular that game was.
Well, man, that's
it was
some
trending for a while
really
there.
big popular videos. If you look...
Yeah.
If you go to most popular videos for Cuphead, I think my video is like in the top 30 or something like that in the world.
Wow.
So, yeah, but there's some videos with like 7, 8, 9, 10 million views, you know, like PewDiePie.
You'll have to keep them 14-year-olds away from it.
No, you've got to be in an exclusive club, though. There can't be that many people who've got 1 million videos, million views on a video.
Yeah, there probably wouldn't be that many. So, oh well, thanks to everyone who watched it and shared it. And
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, because I think it did start from my channel. Like, I shout out to so a lot of the Max Power and Mega Bad C, man, because I didn't. They used to help me with the channel, with the podcast, and help promote. Yeah, so I had like 250 followers or subs. Now I've got like nearly. I think I would have hit 1,300 by now.
Damn.
Just from that video. But I think they kickstart all those people that shared it at the start. You know, the followers and that, and people like Mega and Max and that. I think they helped kick it off, you know, so.
Yeah. You're welcome, and me, yes. Welcome.
Yeah, it does.
Really
anyone who subs the channel.
Really good idea, man, and you fucking killed it.
I've ripped off the what was it? The pigeon. The pigeon video with the Dean Takasashi or whatever his name is. They put him up against a pigeon. They've never seen that video. That's how I got the idea. Look, my 5-year-old son did it, and I just pressed Xbox record that because I seen him do it, and I was I couldn't believe it. So I got to put it side by side.
That is awesome.
So,
or maybe you can do that again on PUBG.
Yeah.
Never know.
There's so many people just don't like Dean. You know that the disrespect he showed that game, by not actually like playing it properly. People find it disrespectful. Yeah. And then his attitude afterwards about, you know, I was felt bad about it, and then I did a bit of research. He had a really bad attitude. He was calling people racist. You know, basically because they thought. Yeah, because I calling him out, and all this sort of shit, and also you know he was making excuses saying that it's not my type of game. Man, a 5-year-old can do it. So don't, you know.
Yeah, even I could do the jump dash.
That's about
Yeah,
all
I
I
mean,
do,
That
mate.
jump dash didn't fool me.
Do you know that? Hey,
So
Stiggy
I've made a
Baby,
heap more. I've made a heap more videos now.
that fucking. Remember the first boss, the blue boss? Yeah, the rest in peace thing. Fucking Witty didn't even know he could
Yeah.
duck. But he didn't know he could duck.
Well, I did, but I
Yeah,
forgot.
no. He was,
You know
he
what
was
I mean?
bad.
Plus, what I didn't realise,
When
I didn't realise I could duck and shoot at the same time.
Press the button and press down.
Telling you,
It's
Witty, you need to
rocket science.
start streaming that game.
Yeah,
You can get a
stream
lot
it
of
again
views.
because it's the best time I fucking have. I was in
Hell
fucking bits watching that shit.
No,
Come on,
I'm trying this.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I get video edited on.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was just listening to Witty when I was at work, just listening to him, and I was laughing.
Yeah.
His broken
I was in
mouth.
fucking bits. I really was. It was a fucking cunt. Fuck this.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, man.
All right. Real quick before we get out here, give a shout out to the OG NOG guys. I think this weekend, right, Coop? Witty? We're
that's
going to
right,
be
on Sunday.
this Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be on their podcast, big old podcast together.
W.F.C. takeover.
Yeah. So,
Depending
should be
if
fun.
yeah, I won't because it'll be stupid o'clock in the morning for me. So
yeah.
Well,
He doesn't really move his podcast anywhere around. So, but we will give you a shout out. Don't worry.
yeah, man. Unless we're all awake and shit, behind you use Skype, don't we? So
I mean, you don't have to be with your camera on.
well, I don't want to be.
You don't have to. I mean, when you go set your stuff up on Skype, you just put up your regular, same photo. So it's up to you.
Yeah,
I'll
I set
say
it up on my phone and then it's linked to my Xbox now.
Yeah,
Well,
that's all good. Yeah, so you can catch us on that Sunday, and we'll tweet that out.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been good. Just Coop, what do you got? You got anything before we head out?
I got nothing, man.
Good. You ready to go do some gaming? Yeah. So Witty, what do you think about all this shit? What do you think about everything, Witty?
I've got
all these topics?
Who fucking cares?
Just
Oh,
game.
shit. Yeah. There you go. Everybody in chat, thank you everybody for coming in. We appreciate it.
Cheers, guys.
Always getting those. We're always getting those thumbs up, and tweet out the podcast. Share it out, and we appreciate everybody that listens to us later, and give us a like and give us a sub. So yeah, and so we're out.
Awesome. Later, peeps.
See ya.